Hello, welcome everyone. Today I'm here to talk to you about our upcoming beginner to intermediate Sumerian course coming this February. My name is Gabriele Barra, I'm a student at the University of Venice, and I have been teaching Sumerian for the last year. And I'm very much looking forward to doing it this year as well. So without further ado, let's take a look at the presentation I made. So I'll start by indulging on the question, why would one choose to, study the Sumerian language? For starters, Sumerian is an extremely challenging language in more than a way, and its features are very much alien to the English language, and by extension to most, modern languages. And furthermore, its literature remains greatly untapped and untranslated. So that's pretty interesting. And what better way of connecting with a people so far away and remote in time than, learning their language. And if that interests you, learning Sumerian would also give you the capability of debunking crazy ancient aliens and alternate history theories that have been forming around the Sumerian, culture and language. Moving on. About the course itself, I will be holding class every 2 weeks, and when we're not going to have class, then I'll be issuing exercises to be done and submitted, and that I will be then correcting. And I'll also be alternating, beginner and intermediate Sumerian classes with a advanced reading group that I'll be carrying out with my already advanced students, which you can also join as a spectator for free. And at the end of the course you also receive a certificate which, testifies that you have been following the course. So about the teaching style, I will be holding classes on Zoom, and I will be personally handing out all the materials, so PDFs, lessons, so that you don't have to worry about buying any books or anything of that sort. However, I will be also citing sources, so if you wish looking up things for yourself, please do so. And every lesson ends up in, conclusive exercises, so there's that. Now, talking about Moodle, so for sharing PDFs, presentations, for uploading homework, we'll be using Moodle. The link you can find in the description. Moodle is a very powerful and very, beautifully done tool which allows you to, upload and download material really, really quickly. So there's that. Feel free to download it, it's in the description. So, talking about Patreon and perks. So, creating this course is a massive undertaking, quite a time-consuming one at that, but I do it with extreme pleasure. However, if you wish to support me in a pecuniary way, then you can subscribe to my Patreon. You can find the link in the description, and for that I will be giving out, perks in the form of weekly vocabulary lists, cuneiform flashcards, and, access to all my works related to Sumerian as well as other ancient languages. And remember to switch the currency to euros, because otherwise there might be some problems and you might end up paying more, and of course I do not want that, so just scroll to the bottom of the page and change the currency. Again, link to my Patreon in the description. These would be some of the perks that come with becoming a donor. So on the right we have supplementary exercises, in the middle we have a list, a vocabulary list for Sumerian, including, cuneiform, English, translation, and, the Sumerian word itself. And on the left, a page from Labat's cuneiform, manual, basically, which I will be dissecting into flashcards for you to digest. So if that interests you, be my guest, and you can find the link to my Patreon in the description. Moving on about the course and the timing. So I'll start off by saying that we'll be starting on the 18th of February, and as I said, we'll be alternating a week of, reading group, so for advanced students, to a week of introductory Sumerian class. So if you're a beginner, you have class once every 2 weeks with, well, homework in between. And classes are scheduled on Saturdays, so we'll only be working on Saturdays. And we are still trying to figure out a time slot that can please the most people possible. So there's that. And yeah, as I stated, time could be reworked depending on demand. So there's that. Right, moving on. So, is prior knowledge of Sumerian required? Absolutely not. The course is meant for beginners, advanced students, as well as false beginners. So if you already have some knowledge of Sumerian, good for you. If you don't, no problem. We'll be starting from absolute zero. Do I have to buy books? As I said, no. I will be issuing all the material that is needed for the course. And what will you learn? Well, by the end of the course, you'll be more than able to understand virtually any cuneiform text. So you'll be able to read literary, economic, and juridical texts. And, well, other things as well. And you'll be able to parse and, well, analyze Sumerian. I have included quite a few photographs of, well, tablets we'll be working through during the course. So again, if that interests you, be my guest and enroll for the course. And feel free to download the syllabus of the course. Again, it's in the description. It's gonna come in very handy for exercises, and, well, for sources as well. So again, you can find the link in the description. And, well, about, well, the enrollment procedure. How do you sign up? It's quite an easy procedure at that. You just fill in the enrollment form. Again, link in the description. I just need your name, surname, and email address so that I can contact you. In fact, I will contact you within 24 hours, so roughly a day. Then you can join our, well, Discord server, which is, again, optional, but recommended at that. And if you wish, you can, well, subscribe to my Patreon. So I guess that concludes it. I am very much looking forward to doing this, and I hope I can see you in a month's time. So until then, heartily farewell, and, well, I hope I can see you in a month.